into your spirit, a lot of people are waiting to kill it. You say the birth of Jesus was on this wise, but the king had already heard about it. And the king was waiting to kill what was birthed by God. If you will allow me to speak something to you tonight.
Go ahead.
There are so many people, some of y'all here now, God has birthed something into you, but it has to be at the right time for it to be developed.
Yeah, right. Amen.
Somebody find Galatians 4:4 right quick. Galatians 4:4. Whoever get it first, read it. Got to have a word to back up what you say.
But when the fullness of the time was come.
But when the who?
Fullness.
Fullness
of time.
Of what?
Of time was come.
The fullness of time was come. What happened?
God sent forth his son.
And when?
And made of a woman made under the law.
Wait, when did he send forth his son? In the fullness of time. A lot of y'all got stuff, I've seen so many people that say they call to be a minister, before they can be developed, they take off.
You come down, so.
And they wind up falling, they wind up making mistakes that you're not going to be perfect. But it's in the book, in the fullness of time.
Jesus.
When the time is right, whatever it is that God has put into you is going to come forth.
Yes, Lord. Show life.
Ain't nothing going to stop it.
Right.
You ain't got nothing to worry about. Who waiting on a new house? Be honest, who waiting on a new house? In the fullness of time, ain't nothing going to stop it. When the time comes, there was nobody's time but yours to get a new house.
Right.
The realtor can't stop it. The investors can't stop it. The haters sure can't stop it.
Right about it now.
Spectators, dictators,
Yes.
all of them. Can't nobody stop it. Because God, what he put in you, he gonna bring it to pass. Now the birth of Jesus Christ was on this wise when his mother, as his mother, Mary, was espoused to Joseph before they came together. In other words, before they had sex.
Yeah.
Can I be real?
Yeah.
He hadn't touched her.
Yes.
There were so many laws back in the Bible days that you had to abide by just for being engaged. The family on both sides had to agree on it first.
That's right.
In order for you to be engaged. I mean, even when I was young, I ain't that old, but even when I was young, you couldn't just roll up in nobody's house. Talking about seeing their dog.
That's right. You're right. That's right.
No, you're right.
No. Now, if you had some unconcerned parents, unfit parents,
Yes, right.
probably so, but I'm talking about the real
Real deal.
the real deal.
Yeah.
You just can't roll up in nobody's house talking about I'm man or girl.
That's it.
Go run to our house. No. See, Joseph had to go through some stuff. And he was in a situation where he would have been right if he would have put her out there in the public and they would have even stoned her. But I just got through saying about 3 minutes ago, when God bursts something into you, it's got to come to pass. Anybody ever stop and think just for 1 minute why God woke you up this morning, why you still here? What's your purpose? What you pregnant with? When is the due date? Anybody ever stop and think about it? Lord, what am I really here for?
Jesus.
What you got planned for my life? What am I pregnant with?
Yeah.
It's mercy on me, even when I could have been in that car accident, dead and gone. That bullet could have hit me instead of over here. You allowed me to live to see another. What is it? What is it? What you? How many months am I? Am I close to my due date? Is my water about to break? What is it, God? Here it is. You picked out this virgin, this woman that was pure, a virgin, someone that had never been touched, and you used her. Lord, I need to clean myself up. I need to make myself pure. Because I want to be used by you, but maybe I have some things going on in my life where I'm not able to be used by you just yet. Maybe I'm in the first weeks of my pregnancy. See, a lot of times when women get pregnant, anything can happen and they'll have a miscarriage. Some of y'all have some miscarriages.
Yeah.
Why? Because you ain't the Virgin Mary. Some of us done had some abortions. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good because that went on the cross. Yeah, and don't let your mind go there because I'm not talking about the natural abortion, I'm talking about spiritual. But some of y'all killed your own dreams. Some of y'all killed your own vision. Some of y'all gave up on some stuff that you shouldn't have gave up on. You didn't have the time, the patience, the ability to wait on God. Therefore, you rushed and you pushed and you brought it forth at the wrong time. It might have happened for a season, but it didn't last. Why? Because you didn't wait on God. I couldn't